So hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I've got a really exciting video for you all. It's not that exciting. It's going to be a catch up, where I've been, story time, Q&A, kind of mixture of things video. I look so ugly, so please ignore that. And yeah, I don't know, this feels really weird because I haven't filmed in a while. But yeah, I look so ugly, I'm really sorry. Oh god. Yeah, well, I'm really sorry I look like shit. But anyway, this was really worth filming because I haven't filmed in ages, like a proper sit down video, literally in like ages, since like Christmas, and that's a long time ago. Yeah, before we get started, subscribe, like, I mean, you probably won't want to subscribe from this video, but which other videos you might like them. I don't even know what my channel's about anymore, to be quite honest with you. But yeah, just subscribe from mess, and yeah. Oh god, I don't know where to start. Is my hair look better in a ponytail? I can't decide. And I have to film with the flash on because I have no artificial lighting and the natural light's going in. I actually feel like crying. Why do I feel like crying? Oh my god, I'm such a mess. Okay, so anyway, I asked some questions about general life and I got some, but I also wanted to clarify some things quickly myself. Before anyone starts going, you don't wear makeup, why are you wearing makeup? I just have to clarify this because it's getting on my nerves a little bit. I'm not wearing makeup, I had eyelash extensions done. I just wanted to say I actually have started wearing a bit of foundation now because my skin's got really bad, but I still have no interest in doing like eyeshadow, eyebrows, anything like that really, and I won't be doing makeup videos. I'm literally just wearing a bit of foundation. I will have the Instagram, the person that did them, tomorrow, her at in the comments. I'll pin it if you want to know who did it. But yeah, it's not makeup. Yeah, it's a bit like false eyelashes. I have no current interest in this time in makeup. I don't feel like doing makeup. Obviously I get spray tans. Yeah, I don't have an interest. However, if I woke up one morning and decided I wanted to wear makeup and wear bright green eyeshadow, that is my choice. And yeah, no one can really say, like, I literally was getting comments like, why are you wearing eyelashes when you don't wear makeup? First of all, then they're eyelash extensions. Second of all, what if I wanted to wear makeup again? I don't get it. I just need to clarify that because it's really upsetting, not upsetting, just like bugging me. But yeah, I have quite a few questions, so let's get started. I want to begin with tell us the phone story. Okay, so this is actually why I didn't film for a while. When did I lose it? It was the 5th or 6th of January. So just right after I uploaded my last video that's on my channel. Because yeah, basically I lost my brand new iPhone XS. Please, before anyone comments like, oh, if you found it, listen to the end of this video. Okay, so I just want to say this story does include underage drinking. I'm not promoting it, and it isn't actually against the law if you're drinking it in your own home. I didn't know that. As long as you're over the age of 5 and you're drinking alcohol in your own home, it's not against the law. I didn't know that. I don't think drinking's really cool, and I honestly I'm not that biggest fan of it. I'm not really, especially after this, because I don't like not knowing what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm not promoting it. If you want to go out and drink and have a laugh, do it. If you don't do it. It's honestly up to you. Like, I'm not promoting that. But yeah, if anyone gets triggered by underage drinking, don't listen to this bit of the video. If I can be bothered, I'll put a timestamp. Let's be honest, it's me. I probably won't. But yeah, just don't like comment like, oh, you're underage drinking. Like, yeah, everyone does it, and I probably won't be doing it again for a while until I'm older a bit because I just don't really like it. I'm not a fan. But yeah, anyway, so obviously if you've seen my boyfriend Ellis, he surprised me and came round on the 5th, on the Saturday, and it was his birthday on the 8th. So we were like, oh, we're gonna get like some drinks, we're gonna have a great time. Me, him and Emma. Emma's my best friend, you know Emma. Hopefully you all know Emma. Yes, the 3 of us got some drinks. I didn't drink. All I drank was wine, basically. I had a little sip of Malibu, but I didn't like it. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to start from the story again. We went into we have like this other house in our garden. We were in there, and Emma stayed with us for half an hour, but then she had to go home, and I didn't drink much then. And then whilst we were dyeing Alice's hair, me and Alice were drinking a bit, and Ellis didn't drink that much. Well, I didn't drink that much. I'm just really lightweight. I literally just drank wine. And I get like, I'm very lightweight, let's just say, like very lightweight. And yeah, I was just a bit, well, I was quite a lot drunk basically, and I wasn't really with it. And this lot was like till 2 in the morning ish. Yeah, like, I don't really know what happened. Obviously I can't really remember. Anyway, me and Ellis were like, we're gonna go down to the garage, which is a BP garage that has a Subway. It's like a shop in there, and it's open 24 hours where I live. And I've been there literally for like years. I've lived here my whole life, literally. So yeah, I know them all quite well. Obviously the workers do change. And anyway, so we always have like a little 2 a.m. walk. So we walked down there first, originally, to get him a Subway and Alice and her best friend Ellie a Subway. So we got that, and you can actually see on my story, I posted a picture of me in the garage. Obviously I was drunk, and I just took a picture of my foot. I'll insert it here, and that's the last picture I took on my phone. And that was whatever the time was on the picture, that was at that time. We went up, gave them a sandwich. We kept walking back and forth from the garage for some reason. I don't know why, just a laugh, you know. At this time in the morning, it was literally like 3 o'clock, no, like 2:30ish. Anyway, I don't really want to go into detail about this next bit, but what happened was, this sounds really dodgy, like, no, I'm not going to say that, God. My dad wanted something from the garage, so we were like, we'll go down and get it for you. What did we do? I don't know why, we filmed him saying it, and he was like, my name's Bradley, I've come to your garage a lot. My daughter and her, I was going to say daughter and her son. And they say my son. My daughter and her boyfriend have come up. Like, I don't know why we were doing it. I don't know why. Yeah, we filmed him saying that, so we took it down, and we were like, we don't want to do it. So then what happened was, it was like, I don't want to go in the garage again. So I called my dad. Yeah, I called my dad and was like, can you come down? He was like, no, I'm all tired. So this is what I remember, okay? I had my phone then, and that was at 10 to 3, my mum said, 'cause she looked at my dad's phone. And that's the last I saw of my phone that I can remember. And we walked back up to the slope. Then he was like, no, you go do it. So we went down, and as I was walking back down the slope again, it's about 3, went into my pocket. I was like, there's the credit card, shit, where's my phone? Because I was drunk, I didn't clock on that I'd lost my phone, that is brand new, and a iPhone XS. So it's not really something you'd want to be losing. Any phone you don't want to lose, but I'm just saying because it's literally brand new. And I was just like, I'll look for it later. Then we did it, and my dad came down, and then obviously I started sobering up a bit. So I realised, I was like, oh my God, I've lost my phone. I was literally panicking so much, and I was still a little bit drunk. So I was going to the Subway woman, can I give you my number so if you find it? She's like, no. And then I remembered, I thought, basically there's this app called Lifesum 360, and it's a tracker app that my mum has for me and Alice. Now I don't have Snap Maps turned on or any of that, so I couldn't look on there. And yeah, so I have this app. So my sister was in bed, this was literally about 5 in the morning, we were looking for ages. And I went on it, and my sister wasn't in it, she didn't have me on it for some reason. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to wake my mum up, and I knew my mum would be so upset because it's my phone I've lost. So I had to wake her up, and on the app, it said my phone was literally last updated the time I left it, and it said it was around the house. Okay, so it said it was in the house, but on this app it's not exact, because when my sister walks like quite far away, it still says she's in the house. So it could have been anywhere around my house, or down the shops, or whatever, like, it could have been around that area. I don't know. And we were like, oh my God, find my iPhone. Because I'm a little bit thick, I didn't have Find My iPhone turned on, so yeah, that was great. Anyway, we were like, as long as it's not stolen, that's okay. So yeah, we were just looking around, and we were like, we're just gonna have to find it in the morning. We looked everywhere. We looked all, like, literally the whole route, literally places I didn't go, the whole house. We tipped it all upside down, and we couldn't find my phone at all. There's no way we would have found it. Anyway, in the morning we woke up, and it said my phone last updated on the Lifesum 360. It said run out of battery, but it was still in the same place, like around my house. I'm like, oh my God, at least that hasn't been stolen, because if it had been stolen, they would have charged the phone up. And this was on Sunday now. It all happened on Sunday morning, like 2 a.m, but this was like Sunday when we'd woken up. and I couldn't find it. I was literally heartbroken and I couldn't cry for some reason. And then Monday, what other Monday? Yeah, Monday I just had to go in with my dad's phone and he didn't have a phone for work. I was heartbroken. My mum was like, we're going to give it one last try. We looked everywhere. Tuesday, I come home from school. My dad goes, Summer, there's something in the house. And I got scared because I was like, oh my God, like, is it a rat? Do you know what I mean? And myself completely, oh my God. I see my phone sitting on the sofa. I literally was going to cry of happiness. And my dad was like, we have like loads on our front lawn, we have cement bags, like sandbags that you use for cementing and that. They were, my phone was underneath cement bags. And apparently Ellie said that I fell over on the cement bags, so that's probably it slipped out my pocket. But can you believe it? I was so happy. I was so scared I lost my phone. So that put me out of filming for a couple of days, as it is. Yeah, that was my phone story, basically. So I wouldn't have lost it if I wasn't drunk, no. Because I would have been aware. But yeah, so you learn something new every day, don't you? And that was that story. Now we're going to go on to the question. The actual, question. Right. How is your mental health? Okay, so I'm just going to go into this quickly. Obviously, we all know I have anxiety and stuff like that. Okay, so my anxiety, I used to get it has improved, yes. However, it's transferred onto different things. I don't get anxiety, my anxiety's got a lot better. So for example, I was literally getting tubes at 2 AM in the morning in London. I could have never done that this time last year. I would have been to myself. So yeah, in that aspect, my anxiety's got better in that way. However, my anxiety's now transferred onto people. Not like social anxiety, because I'm fine, I can socialise, I'm fine with that. So like, for example, I'm not very good at trusting people and it makes me anxious, and I'm scared people don't like me all the time. Like, that's in that thing, and I have such bad trust issues. I can't help it. Yes, it's because of things that have happened to me in the past that I won't go into, and yeah, it's more like that kind of anxiety now. But yeah, my mental health overall is a bit of a mess. I'm not going to lie to you all. It is a bit of a mess. I'm crying a lot. I'm a little bit confused. School, it's fine though. I'm going to be fine. Name one thing that's got worse. I quite like this question. One thing that's got worse, probably YouTube. I'll go into explain that a little bit more. Have you fallen out of love with YouTube? Are you bored of YouTube now? Etc. All of them questions. Have you fallen out of love with YouTube? I'm gonna be honest. I suppose, yeah. I haven't fallen out of love with it, but I do like it a lot less than I used to. And I will tell you why. Obviously, when I was first growing my channel, there wasn't anyone watching me really, and this was I loved YouTube up until about, must have been June-ish. Then I loved it until about October. Like I started going off it a little bit in June, and that's because when I first started, there was nothing you could do wrong in such, because no one was watching you. Even though I had 10k, it didn't seem like it's a lot, but it didn't seem like a lot to me, and it didn't like hit me that people were actually watching me, and I just didn't care. I didn't go to school much because of health problems, and I could have time to film and everything. And what my problem is now, I literally have nearly 50k, and it sometimes blows my mind. Like, that is hardly anything to a lot of people, but that's so many to me. Like, that's half of 100k nearly. Like, I can't. And I don't know what it is about me. Actually, I do know what it is about me. It's because I am very different, basically. I am very different, and I do come across in a way that I'm not, and I understand I get hate for that, and I get judged a lot, and I get judged a lot. Every little thing I do, like every little thing I do, for example, the eyelashes, everyone coming at me. This also links on to other questions. I'm not actually going to say the question, I'm just going to like include everything. Also about me changing, I am changing a lot. I'm going to be honest to you with you all. not, I asked my mum about this because I needed to ask her, like, how do you think I've changed? Obviously, I'm growing up. I'm in year 10, I'm 14, like, I'm the youngest, one of the youngest in the year, but, like, you know what I mean? That's not really relevant. I am changing a lot because I'm in that stage where I'm going to be changing a lot, and I'm realising that I need to grow up, and I am growing up quite fast, and I don't want to put that online because I started my channel when I was 12 years old, and a lot has happened in them it's not even been 2 years I've been on YouTube, but I was 12, nearly 13, and obviously I've changed a lot, and I built my audience when I was into like pink, like this wasn't even that long ago. I was into like girly, sweet, very, I kind of put on this like innocent act, not that I'm not innocent, because I want to be myself. This is so hard to explain, honestly. But yeah, if now I do one little thing that's like that much different from the usual, people are like, oh my god, you've changed, like having a massive go at me. It happens if you see all YouTubers my age, or like even a bit older, 16, compare them to how they were when you first started watching them. They're going to be different, obviously. And that's just the hard thing. You're changing. You're changing. I mean, like, you watching this now, you change all the time, but you're not getting judged for it because you're not putting your life online, unless you are. Then you know what I mean. But I mean, I am, and I'm just being a normal teenager, what teenagers do, and I mean, I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time, and I don't want to be judged for that, and I want to put myself on here. It's all about having fun, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? I'm just fed up of getting judged. It's like, I wore a dress that was quite short, which might just say, also, it's not just because I want a short dress, which I like short dresses, it's also because of genuine reason that I have to buy size 4 dresses because I'm really small in my waist, but I have really long legs, so if I buy a size 4, it's going to be like so short. However, if I buy a dress that's long enough for my legs, which would be probably a size 10, it's going to be huge around here. So yeah, and I was getting comments like, you're a slag, you're a slut, why is your dress so short, blah 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 blah. Like, I can't. If I want to wear a dress that's short, if I want to wear nothing, just let me. And obviously, like, I completely understand. I've got to take that, and I can take that, like I can, even though it pisses me off. I've got to accept that because people are going to be like that because I'm putting my life online, so I'm not going to sit here and be like, why are people doing all this to me? Like, why? I know why, because I'm putting my life online. Obviously, people are going to like really be nosy because I know what you mean, basically. And yeah, all the questions are like, do you feel like Ellis has changed you? I got that a lot. Going, Ellis has changed you since you've got a boyfriend. Yeah, I suppose in a way, but in a good way. There's not bad at all. He's made me more confident, a lot more confident, and I just say whatever now. And because it's taken my anxiety away on that aspect. I get anxiety with a lot of other things now, but I used to be scared to do a lot of things, like literally scared to do a lot of things, and now that my anxiety's gone on them kind of things, like, does that make sense? Like, in that aspect, yeah, he's changed me, but not hardly at all. He's just made me more confident and more out of my shell. Like, even my best friends are noticing it. I actually talk to people at school now when I didn't before, just because I just didn't want to, really, because I wasn't happy, I didn't feel like it. So yeah, but not in a bad way. I'm trying to explain this to people, but it's really hard to. Oh, I can see my sister walking back from school. Cute. But yeah, someone put about my like schooling and that, and has it got to do with why I'm not filming? Yeah, I suppose in a way it has, because I used to hardly never go to school because of health conditions, and I could film in the day, and I go to school like every day now. I have the odd day off due to health reasons, and it's really hard to film, especially in the winter, because I'm getting back and it's dark. Obviously that's not really my excuse, but you know what I mean. And it does take a lot of my time over because I'm at school all the day, and I get home and I just have no motivation because I'm at school and I'm really, really stressed. And you know what, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's got all a bit too much for me. I can't anymore. Well, I can, obviously I can, but I'm just a bit, like, I don't know what to do with myself. I'm gonna fail my GCSEs. That's not a good outlook to have, but I am. And I don't know what I'm doing anymore, to be honest. Yeah, everyone's just asking me. There were just that was mainly all the questions. I am going to try uploading more, and I'm not going to take anything from anyone anymore because I'm fed up to the back teeth. Oh, that's a bit aggressive. People judging me. And it's just like, obviously I'm going to get judged. Just don't comment it. Keep it to yourself. If you're that desperate, write it, email it to yourself. Like, just to get it out there. Pretend your email is me and pretend you're emailing it to me, but don't actually email it to me. Write it and send it to yourself. It'll make you feel better, trust me, honestly. And I am going to try and up my YouTube game. I will, I promise I will. And yeah, I know my videos have been a bit all over the place since about the end of October. But yeah, I'm going to really try now. I am, I promise. Because I just want to, this is what I'm going to do. I love being in front of a camera. Sounds a bit weird, but yeah. I hope you enjoyed. I love you all. Nearly at 50k, so yeah, subscribe, like. Yeah, I love you all basically. I'm really sorry. I am. But yeah, bye. Sorry if this video didn't make any sense.